Here comes the commish.
Shane O'Mac.
The following contest is a steel cage match.
The monster among men is here.
And his opponent, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
The monster among men doesn't ask for permission nor ask for forgiveness. He simply destroys whatever lays in his path.
Braun Strowman is a Leviathan, Saxton, and sports entertainment has never experienced brute force like this from one human being.
The steel cage is a massive enclosure that stands 15 feet in height. For almost 35 years, a select group of high flyers have taken their aerial assaults to greater heights. And when I say that, I mean superstars climb to the top of the steel cage, the real high-rent district, and dive off onto their opponent. And that all started with one man in October of 1983, Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
To your point earlier, Byron, we've definitely seen some unbelievable attacks be launched from the top of the steel cage. And you mentioned the most iconic, the steel cage match for the Intercontinental Championship that saw Jimmy Superfly Snuka clash against bitter rival, the magnificent Morocco.
There's no denying that Superfly set the bar. You look over the years to people like Jeff and Matt Hardy, Eddie Guerrero, Kurt Angle, and Chris Jericho. They continued to push the envelope and executed unbelievable attacks from the top of the cage. And watch Rikishi take flight off the top of the steel cage. Wow.
Braun Strowman doing a great job of turning that around.
What's coming next?
Taking their time. Ah, punch to the gut.
I'll take the wind right out of you. Right across the back of the neck. Right across the back of the neck.
Wow, look at the quickness by Shane McMahon.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Braun Strowman.
Oof.
Shane McMahon in some trouble here. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
Well, he's certainly looking a little worse for wear, but that doesn't mean you should count him out just yet. I'm sure there's plenty of fight still left in him. You know what I respect most about Shane McMahon, guys? It's that he could very easily sit on the sidelines and reap the benefits of being Mr. McMahon's son. But instead, he chooses to prove his worth each and every time he steps into the ring.
Uh-oh. Setting him up.
Uh-oh.
Byron mentioned how Shane proves his worth by stepping into the ring, which is something I don't think a lot of executives would do.
The monster among men picks his opponent up.
Oh, Braun Strowman slamming into the mat.
But he's got to capitalize now. Shane McMahon's chances just went from bad to worse.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
One thing you can't take away from Shane McMahon, Corey, is that he has proven to be one of the most fair and balanced leaders WWE has ever. And here's the monster among men. Corey, look at the power.
Oh, hellacious power slam.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
Wow, I thought this was over. You guys brought up a great point about SmackDown being the land of opportunity, thanks in part to Shane McMahon. And you know, I'd say guys like Mojo Rawley and even Jinder Mahal should be thanking Shane.
No. Let's not get carried away. Anyone that has success around Shane McMahon tends to have that success in spite of Shane's presence. Beautiful technique.
This might be it.
Oh my.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Over the years, guys, I'd say we've come to expect Shane McMahon to do some crazy things in the ring, but I don't think anybody expected to see him leap off the top of the cell at WrestleMania 32. Look at this. Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Focusing more on Shane's amazing leap at WrestleMania that Michael mentioned. Remember, Shane somehow got back to his feet after ultimately missing his intended target, The Undertaker.
Not only did he get to his feet, Saxton, Shane actually told The Undertaker to keep bringing it. If that's not the definition of resilient, I don't know what is.
The best.
Not now. Not now.
Oh,
no. It is.
That's a combination. Bam!
What a comeback.
Who knows what's going to happen? This match could go anywhere.
Strowman. This is not going to be good at all.
Oh my gosh, from what heights?
Shane absorbing a lot of punishment here.
Byron, you touched on this earlier, but it's so important for a superstar to accept that there's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in a steel cage match. That the conflict will be resolved within the 15-foot-high steel walls that surround the ring. And that losing a cage match can mean much more than a mark in the loss column. For some, it has meant the end of their career.
It's difficult to describe the damage that can be done to a superstar who competes in a steel cage match. We see the physical harm, but we don't see the psychological effects from being inside the cage. Make no mistake about it, Michael. The steel cage truly represents survival of the fittest.
Strong kick.
My goodness.
Nailed it.
Look at Braun Strowman stalking him.
He's close to being done here.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
What could Braun Strowman do here to up the odds for success? I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
The truth is, though, he's in far better condition than his opponent, which has to account for something going forward here. The toughness and grit, coast to coast!
This is his opportunity to win this thing. And the odds just swung in Shane McMahon's favor.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
Boom, what impact!
Oh boy, he is rolling. Whoa, Strowman dodged that one.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
You gotta believe this one's over.
He's got him covered, and that was only a 1.
Too soon.
Strowman is taking no prisoners right here.
Oh, nasty impact.
He thinks he has it.
Yeah, he's running hot right now, but we'll see if he can sustain it for long.
Braun Strowman with an easy kick out there.
Yeah, it's gonna take more than that.
Big knee, and right between the shoulder blades.
Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
Oh, Braun Strowman slamming into the mat.
Here's his moment, Michael. Shane McMahon got the worst end of that stick.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him. Harsh impact. Shane absorbing a lot of punishment here.
Great move by him right there.
Yeah, let's see that one again.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been Braun Strowman gets the win.